class. Please settle down, boys. Settle down, settle down. Be fast, be fast. Okay. So guys, from last 3 days onwards, we've been discussing about string handling. So we know we can create strings. We can create strings by using string class, string buffer class, and string builder class. We have discussed only about strings which were created by using string class. Yes. So just a sec. Let me try to. Very good. All right. So yes, we know that strings which were created by using string class are immutable. We know what is immutability concept. So we have seen what is the difference between these two cases, case 1 and case 2. After that, we discussed about some string class methods, and actually last class we discussed about logical programmings in strings. Now today we will be trying to cover what is the difference between string buffer, and string builder. By today, we will be completing our string handling, and from tomorrow onwards we are going to start discussing about one of the most awaited topic, that is OOPS concepts. Okay, right. Now first, okay, strings. When you are speaking about strings, we know that we can create a string by using string class, string buffer class, and string builder class. Now, actually, what is the difference between when you are trying to create strings by using string class, string buffer class, and string builder class? Okay. 2 points, guys. Mainly 2 points. What are those? First one is strings. Please listen. First one is strings which were created by using string class are immutable. We already know this. Strings which were created by using string class are immutable. Strings which were created by using string buffer are mutable. Mutable means we can change. And strings which were created by using string builder class are also mutable. That is the first point. But most of the time in interviews, like interviewers will be asking, if interviewer is asking this question, what is the difference between string buffer, and string builder? Almost everyone will say only this difference. But there is one more difference. That is, guys, did you remember equals method? Basically, equals method is present in which class? Come on, object class. In object class, equals method is going to compare the address locations. You know that. In string class, that same equals method has been overridden, means its implementation has been changed. In string class, implementation of that equals method has been changed such that it is going to check the, it is going to check the contents present inside the string. When you are speaking about string buffer, it is not overridden. When you are speaking about string builder also, it is not overridden. So please listen, girls, listen. Difference right now, please concentrate, please concentrate. Right now we are discussing about difference between string, string buffer, string builder. This is also one of the most popularly asked question, guys. Strings which were created by using string class are immutable. We already know that. String buffer and string builder are mutable. Means I'll show you. I'll show you. Equals method in string class, it has been overridden. In string buffer and string builder class, it's not overridden. So now my question is, equals method in string class, what it is going to compare? Answer, contents. Equals method in string buffer class, what it is going to compare? Exactly, address locations. Equals method in string builder class, what it is going to compare? Address locations only. Am I clear with this? This is one of the most important difference between string, string buffer and string builder. EQUALS, equals method. When you are speaking about equals method in three, sorry, just let me try to remove this. Okay, equals method here, equals method here, and equals method here. Equals method in string class, what it is going to compare? Come on, compare COMP, compares CONTENTS, contents, compares contents. Equals method in string buffer class, what it is going to compare? Address locations. Address locations. The same equals method in string buffer class also, it is going to compare the address locations. So equals method in string class, it is going to compare the contents. In string buffer class, it is going to compare the address locations. In string builder class also, it is going to compare the address locations. Now the question is, just let me try to get it like this. Okay. Right. Now the question is, what is the difference between string buffer and string builder? String buffer is also mutable. String builder is also mutable. In string buffer class also, equals method compares the address locations. In string builder class also, equals method compares the address locations. Then what is actually the difference between string buffer and string builder? String buffer, in string buffer, every method present inside string buffer is synchronized. Every method present in string buffer is synchronized, and methods which are present in string builder are not synchronized. This is actually a huge difference, guys. Trust me when I'm saying this, a huge difference. What is the difference between string buffer and string builder? So in order to understand that, you should be understanding what is the meaning of synchronization. Synchronization. Okay, guys, synchronization is a concept which we will be learning whenever we are dealing with multi-threading. Multi-threading. But right now, I want to give you just a small idea about synchronization. For example, if there is one resource and both the threads are simultaneously acting on the same resource, you will be getting inconsistent results. In that situation, we will synchronize that resource such that only one thread will access that and second thread will wait until the first thread has completed its execution. Did you understand? Let me just try to append this example to our day-to-day life. For example, I believe you are having brothers and sisters. Let us think that your father bought a box of chocolates or else something which you both love, you and your brother, or else you and your sister both love. So let us think like he bought a box of chocolates and he gave a box of chocolates to you and he said, share them equally. What is the resource? What is the resource? Box of chocolates. Where are the threads? You and your sibling. Yes, are you understanding me? Hey, respond here. Threads means you and your sibling are trying to act on the same box of chocolates at the same time. Seriously, are you going to get consistent results? That's exactly my point. Obviously, some will get more, some will get less. Am I clear with this? Now, in this particular situation, we will use synchronization. So synchronization means suddenly mother will be coming and she will be saying to the brother, wait until sister take. You don't know that. I mean, you should wait. Yes, are you understanding me? So the brother will wait until sister has taken her share, and after sister completed her execution, then only brother should access that box. Yes or no here? This is synchronization. Means every method which is present in string buffer is synchronized method. Means only one thread can act on that method. Multiple threads cannot act. String builder is not synchronized. Now answer my question. Which one is faster? String buffer or string builder? I'm sorry. String builder or buffer? String builder is faster. In which one we will be getting consistent results? String buffer or string builder? In string buffer, we will be getting consistent results, but it is slow. Why it is slow? Waiting time is more. Why waiting time is more? Because every method is synchronized. Yes, are you understanding me? But when you're speaking about string builder, it is fast. Why it is fast? Why? Because it is not synchronized. Multiple threads can act on the same resource at the same time, but you will not be getting consistent results. Am I clear with this? Please respond. Online students, please respond. Guys, you need to respond. You need to respond in the chat. Please respond. That is great. Okay, that is great. That is great. Okay. So, guys, regarding this synchronization concept, you just need to wait for some more days, maybe 10 days, I guess. Below 10 days only, we'll be understanding this synchronization concept. Immediately after OOPS concepts, I am going to start multi-threading. You will enjoy it. Okay. At that particular time, we'll be trying to discuss about this synchronization. Kindly please wait. Okay. Now, let me just try to prove this concepts programmatically. Okay. Let me just try to take a method, void method one. And now, guys, you need to concentrate, please. I'm trying to take strings. String S1 equal to new string Java. Okay. Now, new string buffer, and here also I'm taking as Java equal to buffer1 belongs to string buffer. Okay. Now I'm going to take one more string. I'm going to create one more string with the help of string builder. Okay, just JAVA Java and equal to BUILDR builder one belongs to string builder. Okay, now guys, please listen. The concept of SCP. What do you mean by SCP? The concept of SCP is only available for string class objects, not for string buffer and string builder. For string buffer and string builder, literally there is no concept related to SCP. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, let me just try to, okay, guys, first things first. Let me just try to compare this equals method. Equals method. Okay, I'll do one thing. Let me just try to create one more string S2, one more string buffer, buffer2, and one more string builder. Let me go with like builder2. Okay. Now I want to check equals method. EQUALS. Let us try to check equals method. Okay. Now system.out.println S1 dot equals S1 dot equals S2. I'll be trying to write some code first. Okay. System.out.println BUFFER buffer1 dot equals buffer2 and system.out.println SYSO BUILDR builder1 dot equals builder2 system.out.println BUFFER buffer1 dot equals new string and here I'll be going with Java. Now if you are trying to write like this, guys, did you check this? You are getting actually not exactly an error. Not exactly an error. It's more like a information, that is unlikely argument for type equals. Why? Because this is not illegal. Why? Because you are trying to compare buffer1 with string object. Means equals method in string class. It is going to compare what it is going to compare? Contents. Equals method in buffer. What it is going to compare? Address locations. So obviously you will not be getting consistent results. It is showing like that. Let us check what happens. If you are trying to compare like that, what happens also we'll check. Let me keep this in comment, please. Let me try to keep this in comment. And now system.out.println, just let me try to go with BUFFER buffer1 dot equals new string buffer, and here also I'll be going with Java. Just like that, I'll be going with builder. Okay, I'll do one thing. String new string builder, BUILDR, new string builder, and here also I'm trying to go with like Java. As simple as this. That's it. Yes, are you understanding the concept here? Now please tell me, what is our output? Okay, just let me go to my main method. Now inside my main method, new class A. Let me have a reference here, please. Equal to AOBJ belongs to class A. All right. And now AOBJ dot method one. Okay, guys, please help me out. What is our output here? True or false? False. Why? True or false? Here our output will and must and should be true. Why true? We are trying to compare the contents. Equals method in string class, what it is going to compare? Contents. So here S1 content is Java, S2 content is also Java. So here our output should be true. Okay, I'll do one thing. Just okay. Let me check. Right click, run as Java application. And yeah, we'll be getting our output as true. What about here? What about here? False. Why false? Buffer 1 and buffer 2 both are having the same content. Address locations equals method in string buffer, what it is going to compare? Address locations. So obviously here we should be getting it as a false. And could you please tell me what is our output here? Builder 1, yeah, obviously same. We'll be getting our output as false. And what about here right now? Right now, true or false? Let us check. Right click, run as Java application. Come on, that's what I'm trying to say, guys. It will be giving us inconsistent results. My advice, don't, avoid. You cannot decide. You literally cannot decide. Am I clear with this? Okay, okay. And now let me go with 22. Tell me, buffer1 dot equals new string buffer. Guys, help me. Right click, run as Java application, obviously false. And what about last one? Two separate objects we are creating. So here also we will be getting our output as false. Okay, okay. Now my question is, sir, okay, dot equals method, fine. What about double equal to operator? Okay, now my question is, right now I want to use this double equal to operator. Just let me try to write SYSO S1 double equal to S2 system dot out dot println buffer buffer1 double equal to buffer2 SYSO builder1 double equal to builder2. I'll just try to have a small differentiation line. What do you think? What is the output here? Why double equal to operator? What it is going to check in strings? So obviously here our output will be false. What about here? Guys, always double equal to operator will check the address locations only. So all your outputs will be false. Now the question is, sir, okay, I understand, but I want to compare. Listen to this. I want to compare the contents present inside string buffer. Contents present inside string buffer. I want to compare. How to do that? Obviously, I cannot use equals method. Obviously, I cannot use double equal to operator. Both for string buffer and string builder, I want to compare. So what is my chance? What are my options? Yep. Fortunately, there are some options which you can compare. What you need to do here is step 1. Convert your buffer, string buffer, into a string. And on top of that, use equals method. What equals method will do for string class objects? It will check the, come on, contents. Is my voice breaking? All right. Online students, now can you hear my voice? Is my voice clear? Is my voice clear? Okay. Okay. Just a second, guys. Just a second. Just a second. After some- Just a second. All right, guys. Now, sorry for that. Let us continue here. So, okay. Now, is it visible? Okay. So, right now, what we want to do here, we want to compare, we want to compare the contents present inside string buffer and string builder also. So obviously we cannot use dot equals method on string and string buffer. Why we cannot use dot equals method? Why? Because dot equals method in string buffer and string builder, it is going to check the address locations. So if I want to compare the contents, how we need to do? Very simple, guys. Please check this. System dot out dot println. Now I want to write here a small comparing the contents present inside the comparing the contents present inside a string buffer and a string builder. Okay, first buffer buffer one. I want you to convert that buffer one into a string. Did you remember in object class we are having one method known as string method? You remember that? What is the use of that method? What is use of the method? An object, we can convert an object into string format, I said. Now, buffer one dot to string. Now, buffer one converted into a string. On top of that, I'm trying to use equals method, buffer buffer two dot to string. Guys, did you understand what exactly I did here? I converted buffer into a string and I'm using dot equals method. Now, please check this. Our output will be true. For example, buffer two. I'll do one thing. Instead of writing like this, new string buffer, new string buffer, and here I am trying to give Java dot to string. Did you understand the code? Yes or no? Now tell me what is our output here. Are you sure true? Are you sure we'll be getting our output as true? What is our output? Why false? Buffer one. What is the value present inside buffer one? Java. Yes or no? Starting with capital J. What is the value present? I mean, which value we are trying to compare? Java only, but starting with small j. So we will be getting our output as false. I want to ignore the case. Equals ignore case. Now we will be getting our output as true. We'll do one thing. Just let me try to write both the cases. Equals and equals ignore case. In one situation, we will be getting our output as false. In another situation, we will be getting our output as true. Exactly in the same manner, we need to do for builder also. Could you please help me out? System.out.println. Come on. builder builder one dot toString dot equals builder two dot toString. Now, if you are trying to write like that, we will be getting our output as true. Why? Because the contents which are present in builder one and builder two are same. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Online students, kindly please respond. Is this clear, guys? How to check the contents present inside string buffer and string builder. Am I clear with this? That is good. That is good. That is good. Okay. Okay. Now, just let me try to get it like this. Now, guys, I'll be using one more method. One more method. Void, 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 method 2, void method 2. And now, guys, please tell me, strings which were created by using string class, mutable or immutable? Strings which were created by using string buffer, mutable or immutable? I'm sorry, string builder. Okay, then I'll do one thing. Just let me try to take string s1 equal to string s1, or else let me go string s equal to new string, and here I'm trying to go with like Java. Let me just try to go with like Java, and I'm going to take new string buffer, and here also I'll be going with Java equal to buffer, buffer buffer, and here string string buffer, like that. And yeah, I just want to create string builder also. String builder, builder string builder, and this here also builder string builder. So three strings I have created: string, string buffer, and string builder. Okay, now I'll be writing some statements. S system.out.println. Okay, okay, no issues. Let me try to write syso system.out.println s dot concat is awesome, and here I'll try to write buffer dot concat just a sec, please don't mind, is awesome, like that. Buffer dot concat is awesome, and finally I'm going to write a builder, builder, builder dot concat is awesome. Line number 49, 50, and 51. Am I going to get any error? 50, 51 error? Why? Guys, please observe. Line number 49, am I getting any error? Line number 50, am I getting an error? Line number 51, am I getting an error? Why? Because concat method is present in which class? Answer. In string buffer and string builder, you don't have a method named as concat method. So, sir, which method is present? In string buffer and string builder class, you are having append method. What is the method name? Append, append, append method, like that. I hope it's clear, guys. Okay, now here, just let me try to write a small statement. System.out.println plus yes, system.out.println plus buffer, system.out.println builder plus builder builder. Did you understand this method? So now my question is, what is our expected output at line number 49 to 51? All the three cases we will be getting our output, that is Java is awesome. AOBJ dot method 2. I'm just trying to call only method 2 in order to avoid confusion. I'm calling only method 2, guys, only method 2. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah, obviously we'll be getting our output, that is Java is awesome. Now Let me remove this. Please help me out. What is our output here? Here, Java is awesome. What about here? Right click, run as Java application, and that is 100% correct. That is 100% correct. Why we are getting like that? Because strings which are created by using string class are immutable, literally immutable. But when you are speaking about string buffer and string builder, those are mutable. For example, if you are trying to print exactly the same data here also, that is before concatenation and after concatenation, just please observe the output like that. Now, right click, run as Java application. See, this is before concatenation. And whenever we are concatenating the values, and after concatenation, if you observe, string values got updated. Sorry, string class values got same, but string buffer class and string builder values got updated. Why? Because string buffer and string builder are mutable. Mutable. Am I clear with this? Online students, kindly please respond. Guys, please respond. Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Up to now, is it clear for everyone? Now. So yes, we know that strings immutable. We already seen that. We know that equals method compares the contents. We already seen a program. String buffer mutable. Of course, we already seen that. And it compares the address location. And if we want to compare the contents also, we can compare. How? Don't say to string. How? Convert into a string by using string method. And after that, on top of that, we need to use equals method. Am I clear with this? Okay. Now, so guys, append method will work exactly like concat method. But actually what happens? A new object will not be created. A new object will not be created. One object will be affected with these changes. One object will be modified with these changes. Guys, please respond. Am I clear with this? When you are using string class, what happens? When you are using string class, if you are trying to use concatenation, what happens? Entirely a new object will be created. String buffer and string builder, old object will be affected with the changes. You are modifying the contents which are present in the old object. That is mutability. I hope it's clear for everyone. Okay. Now, guys, okay. Now, let me just try to have one more method. Just one last method. Void void method 3. Void method 3. Now, guys, please listen. String buffer, string builder. How many methods are present in string buffer? All those methods are present in string builder also. Every method present in string buffer is present in string builder. The difference is string buffer is synchronized. String builder is not synchronized. Am I clear with this? Please respond. So right now, I'm going to use some methods. All those methods you can use for string builder also. Each and every method present in string buffer is also present in string builder class. Some methods which are present in string class are also present in string buffer. For example, length method, substring method, caret method. Some methods are already present. Along with these methods, some more new methods are also there. So first, let us try to have an idea about those methods. Okay. Now, I'm trying to create a string buffer new. Okay, here I'm just trying to write system.out.println. Let me go to like method 3 call, and now I'm trying to create a string buffer new string buffer new string buffer like that equal to sb belongs to string buffer. Now guys, the default capacity, listen to this clearly, the default capacity of string buffer is 16. So what do you mean by capacity? Capacity means it can add 16 characters into it by default. By default, 16 memory blocks will be there. It can add 16 characters into it by default. Sir, after 16 characters, if we are trying to add anything, are we going to get any error? No. The capacity of the string buffer will be increased. For example, please check this. Let me just try to call aobj dot method 3 aobj dot method 3 system dot out dot println capacity plus sb dot capacity. Let me go with sb dot capacity. Could you please guess what is our expected output here? Right click, run as Java application. Capacity is different, size is different. What do you mean by size? How many characters are present? For example, please check this. sb dot append. I'm trying to go ABC. ABC. Now, system dot out dot println sb dot size is not. Let me go with like length. Let me try to get the length. That would be great. Now, length length method like this. Not size method, length method. My mistake. Now, what is our output here? What is our output here? 16. Right click, run as Java application 3. Guys, are you understanding me? Capacity is different, length is different. Okay, I'll do one thing. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O. How many? 16 completed? Now 16 completed? Okay, now 16 completed. I'm just trying to print my SB. After printing my SB, I want to check, okay, length is 16. If I'm trying to add one more, SB dot append, and I'll be trying to go with the Q. I'll be trying to go with Q. Now, I want to print capacity, and of course, I want to print length. So let me first try to get with the length. What will be my output here? Are you sure? 17 or an error or an exception? Why? Because the default capacity of string buffer is 16. Actually, we are trying to add 17 characters. Let us check what happens. Right click, run as Java application. Yeah, fortunately, we did not got any error. Or else we did not got any exception. Okay, after appending, I just want to print my SB also. Yes, length is 17. Now I'll be trying to get the capacity. So what will be my expected capacity? 17? 17? No, not 17. You will be having a small formula, guys. Very, very simple formula. And that is current capacity. Just let me try to get it like this. Current capacity plus 1 into 2. This is the formula. What is the current capacity? Tell me. 16 plus 1, 17 into 2. After adding 34 elements, if you are trying to add one more element, then what will be happening? 34 plus 1 into 2. The size will be automatically increasing like that. I hope you're understanding the concept here, guys. Please respond. Now, please tell me, what is the default capacity of string buffer? Respond. Is it synchronized or not synchronized? Synchronized or not synchronized? Equals method. Equals method. What it is going to compare? Address locations. Equals method is going to compare address location. Like mutable or immutable? Mutable. Mutable. I hope it's clear, guys. Okay. Now, just like string class, there are some more methods are also available. Like, for example, you already seen length method. Yes or no, yaar? You already seen length method. System. Oh, sorry. Just a sec. Okay. Now please check this. System.out.println. Sir, can I use sb dot caret method? Sb dot length minus 2. Tell me what is our output here? Why you are thinking that much here? What is our output here? I'm sorry. P PRO. Right click, run as Java application. You will be getting your output as P, guys. Length minus 1 means last character. Length minus 1 means last character. Minus 2 means last but second character. Come on. We already did a lot of logical programmings here. Okay. Now, for example, system.out.println substring method plus sb dot substring. Come on. Seriously, why you are thinking that much? Why you are thinking that much? Guys, okay. What is the length? Tell me. Length 17 minus 2. 15 into 2 is 30. Index positions available there. So what will be getting? Which exception? Which exception? Right click, run as Java application. What just happened? What just happened? What is the output we are getting? NOPQ. How? How we are getting like that? How we are getting like that? Guys, please check this. SP dot length minus 2. How much? What about this one? What about this one? 2 into 2, 4. SP dot length. Tell me what is the length here? 17. 17 minus. So, right click, run as Java application. Even I also, actually, I got confused. I want to generate an array like string index out of bound exception. I'll do one thing. Can I write like this? What about right now? Yes, guys. Now let us check our output. String index out of bounds exception. Actually, I want to generate I want to busy, important, right? I want to generate this string index out of bound exception. If you are writing, I'll do one thing, guys. I'll try to keep this, and here also I'll keep it. Let me try to keep this in comment, and I'll try to write like this. This is an interesting code. This will generate string index out of bounds exception. And what about here? We'll be getting our output that is right click, run as Java application, and here we'll be getting our output that is NOPQ. Am I clear with this? Online students, kindly please respond. Please respond, guys. Please respond. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Okay, okay. Now, guys, for example, I want to reverse the value of the string. I want to reverse this entire string. Can I do that? Did you remember string reversing? Yes or no? Okay. System.out.println sb dot in string buffer and string builder. You are having this method. What is that method? Reverse method. REVERSE. You will be having this reverse method. But don't use this reverse method in your interviews. Why? Because in interview they will not be expecting you to use this reverse method. They will be expecting you to write the logic by your own. I hope it's clear, guys, for everyone. Please have this program. Go ahead. Please have this first. Have this first. Yes, Rohit. Yes. Please go ahead. Be fast. What happened? You have already written that. Some people are yet to return. Just a minute. Please, just a minute. Please wait. Please have this, guys. Please have this. First, write the program. Write the program. Is it done, guys? No? Okay, okay. Please write. Please write. After that, I'll try to show you the program. Please wait. Guys, did I explain synchronization and non-synchronization? No. I just gave you an idea. What is synchronization and what is not synchronization? Just I gave you a small idea. When we'll be understanding this? Whenever we are dealing with multi-threading. Exactly. You need to wait for that. Kindly please wait for that. Log in on time, Ajit. If you're not logging on time, this is what the problem. Log in on time. So when we need to take string buffer, when we need to take string builder, when we need to take string class, I'll let you know after you complete this program. Okay, go ahead, please. Use shortcuts. Use shortcuts. No need to write the entire code. Use shortcuts, please. Feel free to use shortcuts. That's not possible, Jayesh. Actually, you can pass that as a parameter. Instead of converting, you can pass a string value as a parameter for string buffer and string builder. Divya, please log off and log in again. Program is already on the screen. Please log off and log in again, Amma. I hope the comment is visible now. Use shortcuts. Please use shortcuts. Every statement output reveals a point. You know that, right? Every line number reveals a point. So please. And make sure you are practicing, guys. Practicing means not exactly writing the program which I am giving. Try to create your own data. Check the line numbers, please. Feel free to use shortcuts. Up to line number 33 complete for everyone. I guess, yes. Up to line number 43. Okay. Try to write it by your own. You understand the concept. You know the concept. Read, observe the code and try to write by your own. If you're getting it out, the code is on the screen. We cannot use append method in string class. Rajesh, come on. Append method is present in string buffer or string builder, buddy. How can you use append method in string? Up to line number 50 complete for everyone? 50. No? You want to scroll down? Okay. Up to line number 63 complete for everyone? No? 58? Go ahead. And from tomorrow onwards, we'll be discussing about OOPS concepts. So before coming to tomorrow's class, will you come? Yes or no? Don't miss. Don't miss tomorrow's class. Come to the class. Before coming to tomorrow's class, please revise all our previous concepts and then come. Tomorrow, we are going to discuss about encapsulation. That's it. These are all the three methods.